I think these might work. Maybe something a little more formal. Oh, Kaylee, this is stupid.
No, it's okay. How about these?
I suppose. I hate borrowing things, though. And yours are so nice.
That's the point, Dyna. You gotta dress your best, and your wardrobe isn't the best.
I didn't say that. Your style is very folksy.
Sorry I don't have fancy get-togethers on a regular basis. There's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't fit every occasion.
I don't get why we're doing this. Besides, what is it? Singshire Island 1. Yeah, Singshire Island 1 is the one that holds the Singshire Ball, that big fancy party and all. What's the point of this?
Well, it's more so just an excuse to dress up and party.
But why?
To socialize.
With the people we live with?
Yeah.
That literally makes no sense.
I know!
Ow! Watch where you're putting those pans. Sorry.
Say, where are you getting the time to do this? Aren't you, like, super busy all the time? Well, everyone needs a hobby.
I suppose so. Since when were you a seamstress?
Well, you don't think my first job was managing a local government, do you?
You're full of surprises.
Thanks. I'll get this altered before the party. Why don't you go get some breakfast? I'll join you in a bit.
Alright. Doom should be about done with the mail, so we can all eat together.
Sounds good.
She's alive.
Hey, guys? Where's all the butter? Why do you need it? Oh, I know it's crazy, but I've gotten in the habit of putting it on my toast. Maybe we're just out? The supply boat came last week with 15 pounds of butter.
I mean, we have like, what, 20 people we're feeding?
Are they living off only butter? If so, I have to see their cholesterol levels.
I mean, you never know.
Delilah was right, it's a butter conspiracy.
I told you this wasn't gonna work for much longer. Yeah, well, you got any better ideas?
Is this about the butter you've been hiding in the basement?
Wow! You knew?
Well, yeah, of course. I do inventory down there. Why are you hiding it?
Well, you see... What is this? It's Anne-Marie. They found her. For real? Oh, wait. I thought she died like a decade ago. That was my girlfriend. This is her daughter. My daughter. Hold up. You had a kid and you never told me? I was really young when it happened. Well, what happened? After Anne-Marie died, I had to protect Anne. After all, she left me that responsibility. One day I woke up and she was just gone. She must have wandered off and gotten lost somehow, or was kidnapped. I don't know. But someone found Junior. A detective agency, yeah. You hired them? Where'd you get the money for that? I ransacked the couch cushions. Where do you think? I picked up some freelance work. So this is why you've been a butt about the mail. Says right now she's living in the east end of Singbreeze. That's pretty far past Kinsville. According to this report, she's a drifter. That's why it's taken so long to track her down. We don't know how long she'll be there, so we have to move fast. The anniversary party is coming up soon. If we leave now, we won't get back in time for it. Then you can stay. I'm not going to risk losing her again over some dumb party. Hey, I said I'd be there to bring her home. I'm not going to break that promise. Jasper? Who cares about dancing anyways? Callie would just have to keep a stiff upper lip. Thanks, guys. Get ready, because we're leaving on the next available boat.
You guys sure you want to miss the party? Yeah. It's important. Well, give Jasper's uncle my love. Getting run over by a bus. Talk about bad luck. Unless you're an attorney. Jasper!
I mean, he's strong. He'll be okay with a little care. Make sure Maggie takes good care of Whitestone while we're gone.
Don't worry. We all will. Callie? Kaylee! Oh, hello! It's been so long! Yeah, it certainly has. What are you doing here? Oh, when I found out about the anniversary party, I knew I had to come. How did you find out about it? Oh, don't you remember? It was on the Christmas card you sent me. Christmas card? Oh, yes. It was so nice to get one after all these years.
I don't send out Christmas cards.
You know, I was beginning to think you didn't want to see me. So, is it just you? Yes, I'm afraid my husband couldn't take off for the party, so he has the kids. Oh, what a shame they couldn't make it out. I would have loved to see them. Oh, but you will. They'll just be a few days. Then we'll have a whole week together. You're staying a week? Why, of course. No sense in taking off for only a few days. Now, where can I freshen up? I need to look my best for the party. Uh-huh. Come with me.
Christmas card.
Where's all the coffee creamer? Delilah. Huh? She tried to churn her own butter. Did she? Unfortunately, she didn't realize creamer and heavy cream are two different things. So, no creamer. Not a drop. Whoa. Hey! What's that for? You have far too high of a caffeine intake, and bacon is low with saturated fat, not to mention salt. Huh? Are you forgetting you had a heart attack before? Oh, that was years ago. I'm completely fine now. Actually, you're not. I was going over your medical records, and your cholesterol is slightly concerning, plus your blood pressure has been steadily rising for a while. Now, it's understandable. You've been under stress, and being the senior leader of the island. Hey, don't you go calling me old. Oh, for crying out loud, even your fur has gone gray. I'm a timber wolf. I'm not going to let Delilah become an early widow, so I'm putting you on a diet. What? Nice healthy greens with wild berries, nuts, and lean meat, and watching the starch. Maggie, you can't do this to me! First thing you can do is use whole grain bread. It's a lot better for you. But without any bacon? You could use a little less fat. Aren't you, getting ready a little early? The party's not until tomorrow night. I know you don't concern yourself too much, but my far care routine is very meticulous. Yeah. Perhaps I should do you up. Me? Yes, it'd be a great excuse for us to spend some time together. You know, considering you put me in a guest room. There's something wrong with the guest room? Well, just Kylie shared a room with you, so I thought... you know, my room is pretty chaotic right now. Definitely not ready for company. Callie, I'm not company. I'm family. I know you're messy. So, what do you say? Want to pretend we're kids again and have a sleepover? Oh, Dyna! Dyna! Hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Who's your company? Dyna, this is Kaylee. Oh, of course, you're Kaylee's sister. Why, I should have recognized you. Dynasty, at your service. If you need anything, just holler. Really? You know, I was just talking with Callie. Oh, hey, Dyna! I finished alterations. What do you say we go and try them on? Right now? Don't you want to catch up with your sister? Later. It's incredible. I can hardly recognize you. You look so... different. How come, Naya? One dress doesn't change that much. Well, you know what they say. The clothes make the person, and you don't really do... formal. You know? You saying I can't be fancy? No, just... That dress makes you look an entirely different person. Thanks for the compliment, I guess. But I highly doubt anyone actually struggled to figure out it was me.
Well, I don't know.
Hey, Callie, there's... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to... Oh, Dyna! I didn't realize it was you for a moment. See? I told her she looks like an entirely different person.
Wow, yeah, it's almost uncanny.
Y'all really think I'm unrecognizable like this? I'd be hard-pressed to find anyone on this island that would recognize you.
Wouldn't recognize me, huh?
Anyways, Toby, what'd you need?
Oh, right. Your sister is looking for you.
Ugh, I swear I can't get 5 minutes of privacy with her around. I'll be right there.
See, Dyna,
Did you by chance go through my address book and send out Christmas cards? Why, of course. What I did on my previous jobs. Why, something the matter?
nah.
Huh.
How's it look?
The train will be the most direct way there, but there's a connection and it's a whole day's travel.
That works for me.
What are you doing? Heading to the basement.
Why?
I'm, doing inventory.
You did that yesterday.
Oh, right, I realized I missed a shelf.
Oh. Can I help?
No. Sorry. Authorized personnel only.
I'm the leader's wife.
Yeah, well, rules are rules.
Conspiracy.
Oh my, this place is certainly coming together. Do you know how to knock?
Of course.
How about you try it for a change? You're acting like you have something to hide from me.
Only myself.
You know, having your own space is a big responsibility. If something goes wrong or breaks, it's on you.
I can handle myself.
Well, maybe you're capable in theory, but are you really ready to do it alone?
Who says I'm alone? I see what's going on here.
What's she doing here?
She just let herself in.
I see. Haley, I think it's time to go.
You can't kick me out.
I know. So I'm asking you. Leave.
You won't get away with this.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
It won't be forever.
I hope so.
Oh, come on! You gotta get off the caffeine! But Max drinks more coffee than I do! It doesn't even affect him!
I know, it's an anomaly. When he dies, I'm donating his body to science.
Maggie, the point is, he's been going out longer than me and he's fine! Max doesn't have heart problems. It was one time!
And there won't be another. Just use decaf.
You're killing me here, Mags.
I'm keeping you alive.
Be grateful. Decaf isn't life!
You'll get over it.
You alright there?
Yeah.
You know, you've had that scar since I've known you. I figured you'd be more used to being half blind by now.
Yeah, well, we're in a hurry.
How'd that happen anyway? Like, did you run into a wall as a kid or something? Don't you have anything better to poke at? What? I'm curious is all. He's kept this secret life from us for so long.
Well, maybe you.
And just what are you implying? Just saying.
Happened when I was looking for her.
Ash? Well, that's vague. You want to give some details? I was careless, okay? And that jerk wouldn't talk. You really gotta stop picking fights with people bigger than you. So, everyone then? Watch it, knucklehead. I'm still bigger than you.
Noted. So, did that guy have information about her?
Yeah.
He just needed some convincing. I only wish I was able to step in sooner. What's done is done. Still, that's quite the price to pay. She's worth it.
Alright, I frou-froued myself. Does this now meet your fancy standards? Very nice. You're really gonna surprise everyone tonight. That's the plan. I'm glad the alterations came out well. It's been a while since I did any. I was afraid I'd gotten rusty over the years. I thought you'd lit out the same as your last dress.
You know, let's just go to the party.
I forgot something. Should I wait for you? No, you go on ahead. I'll be there shortly. Okay.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen this side of the country before. You should come by in the spring when everything is in full bloom.
You've been to Singbreeze? Well, I guess you two have traveled all over the place, huh?
We've been around, yeah.
Kinda a shame you couldn't see the world in happier circumstances.
Well, it's actually because of those circumstances we met.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I met you because Buster was supposed to have some info about Anne.
Wait, really?
Turns out he had the wrong cat. I don't get it. How come you started traveling with us if you had your own journey? Buster had connections. Connections he was supposed to introduce me to. Of course, he never did. Why settle down then? I figured at that point it was better to save up and get some professionals involved. Someone with more connections could cover more ground. It's taken a few years, but it's been more efficient. Though after so long on the road, it is kind of nice to have a place to call home. It is different. What, you never had a home? No, never. And Marie did. Though she left hers to join me. And it's because of me that she... It was an accident. Yeah.
Oh, Callie, you're finally here. I was beginning to worry you wouldn't show. I'm 5 minutes early. Well, I'm a stranger here. I need you to introduce me to people. You know, I would think after all the clients you've handled, you know how to approach people by now. Well, that's on my home turf. This is your domain.
Oh, hello, ladies.
Hello again. What are you doing over here? Hiding from Maggie?
You know me too well.
You remember Toby, right? It's been a while.
We didn't really get to catch up yesterday. You still an accountant?
Yes, I manage quite a bit for my clients.
We could have really used you before we found Dyna.
Actually, I had offered my services to Callie when I heard she was looking for a secretary. And I was almost desperate enough to take it. Is that why you hired Dyna so fast?
Anyways, enough about work. What do you say we let loose a bit and start the night off with a drink? Sure. Bring me one. Would you? Oh, of course. Toby?
I'll take you up on that offer. In old-fashioned, if you don't mind.
You know what I like. Chai martini. I'll be right back.
You've got quite the shadow there.
She is so clingy.
She just misses you.
No, You don't understand. Even growing up, she never gave me a moment's peace. Couldn't let anything take me away from her.
It's common for younger siblings to want to hang out with the older one.
She objected at my wedding! Which, considering my ex, was the right call, but still!
Okay. That's a little much.
Understatement of the year. Wow, this is some party. Well, we only throw one this big once a year. What's the point if it's not all out? I like the way you think. I don't want to waste any time. Let's start this thing! Wow, I didn't realize Dyna was a party person.
At least she's enjoying herself. And they seem to be too.
Yeah! Oh God, already? How does this happen every year? I mean, seriously, we're not that interesting.
I think they disagree. Oh, I need a drink. What kind is that? Salt?
Finally, a flavor that suits me.
Do you have any butter?
Delilah!
What? She's a cow! That's just...
Cream! I'll settle for cream and churn it myself! If I was you, I'd take that as a compliment. You're resourceful! Is that her?
She looks just like her mother.
Oh my. As if I'm looking in a mirror to the past. Dolled up all by herself. You look just like me when I was your age.
Leave me alone, Tally.
Tally? What happened to Mom?
Excuse me.
Oh, butt out. This doesn't concern you.
He can butt in all he wants. He's taken better care of me than you ever have. Tally!
Anne? Anne? I'll keep this brief. After all, I know you have manipulating to do. Excuse me? Don't think I haven't caught on. I know you're purposely isolating her, keeping her away from me, turning her against me, her own mother! Why did you come here? For you. Are you sure about that? Why is this about you instead of her? Aren't you supposed to care about her well-being? It's not about me. It hasn't been about me since the day she was born. Are you sure about that? Everything I've done for you. I find that hard to believe.
And I know I haven't been around for a while. I get why you're bitter. But I'm here now. I'm bringing you home.
Home? We never had a home.
I found one for us. On Signature Island 6. It's a safe place.
I'm not going with you.
What? You always love seeing new places. I thought you'd be thrilled.
I said I'm not going with you.
But I came all this way.
Then why don't you listen to what she wants for a change?
Because she's not capable. She lacks the experience. She doesn't know what the world is like, much less people. She needs others to guide her, and you've made her overly reliant on you. When she finally goes off on her own, she won't know what to do.
Alright then, if experience is the issue, why didn't you teach her those lessons?
Because I was busy tending to my husband, who we didn't know was dying at the time. Do you understand what I went through?
9 years of searching, following any possible lead on a lost child.
I was never lost!
But you...
I ran away.
No. You wouldn't do that. Why would you do that?
Because you were suffocating me. You never let me do anything.
You were a child.
I'm not anymore, and you still think you can dictate what I do.
You are still a child.
You can't take care of yourself. Then what have I been doing for the past 9 years? I've been just fine, if not better, going at it alone. You should know how that is. You did it once.
And look at the result. No, I'm not losing you again.
You can't see me for me, can you? I'm just a ghost to you.
Is that what you think? Is that why you left me?
It's not like you ever provided me with any sort of life. I had nothing to lose. We lost everything. I was the one in charge of keeping her safe and holding our family together. I admit, I fell short. I may not have been the best mother at all times, but I didn't raise her like this. She threw away everything I taught her, all her values.
You mean she grew up and found her own identity, one you don't approve of?
I'm not speaking about individuality. Disrespect.
You don't respect her, so why do you believe she'll respect you?
I'm her mother. I want what's best for her, and I know what's best for her.
She's her own person, not just some extension of you, you know. I know the only reason you ever cared about me is because I remind you of Mom. But I'm not interested in being her replacement. I barely remember her. Of course, not like you ever wanted to fill me in.
She loved fishing.
Huh?
She had this special ability to reach down and just grab fish out of the water with her bare paws. She'd wade in shallow rivers or ponds and just stand there. Sometimes for hours, but she didn't mind. She'd always come back with something.
You know, I don't mind water either.
I know. She liked climbing a lot, too. Said going up high let her see more of the world.
There's a lot of places you wouldn't find without a bird's eye view.
More than anything, she wanted to see the world. You have her spirit.
But I'm not her. She's dead.
In some ways, yes. But her legacy lives on.
You're still wearing those rose-tinted glasses. You keep seeing me as someone I'm not. You don't want me because I will never be what you actually want.
You can't.
Good luck finding someone else to play that part. And you have to let me go.
You
never tried to teach her anything. All you did was try to push your beliefs onto her to make her like you.
How dare you!
Oh, I'll dare all I please. If you really were doing good by Millie, she would have been forced to cut you out. She gave you more than enough chances and watched as you wasted all of them.
She doesn't understand. I did what was best. I'm the only one left to protect her.
I don't think you're capable of seeing past your own fears to notice she doesn't need protection.
I know what she needs better than anyone.
Listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once.
I don't need you, and I don't want you.
Respect her choice, and stay away.
Ash?
Let's go home.
But didn't we? Shh.
I think it's finished. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. But I'd do it again. It's what friends are for. Hey. Remember when you asked me out years ago and I said I wasn't ready yet?
You?
I'm ready now. If you'll still have me.
You don't care about my mom?
She can go to hell.
You look like you're having fun.
You know it, Sugar Plum.
Sugar Plum.
Oh, we've just gotta dance.
We do?
Oh, yes, come on! I don't... Oh, loosen up. Put your arms around me.
You know Maggie will be watching, right?
Maggie?
Yeah, Maggie, my wife.
Oh. Ow! Oh! You mean you... Well, dang. Shame, you're a cute one. Him built, too. Little old for me, though. Ah, well.
What just happened? I have no idea.
How about you, Fuzz? You want to dance or you also got a girl?
What?
Me.
What a shame.
Does she not know?
Well, it's not like you ever do anything romantic with me.
Huh. Hey, Nala, where's your dress?
That prison.
Carry on! And don't lick the cheese ball. Oh, come on! You haven't had any of this stuff before, have you?
No.
Well, you want to try it?
Really?
Yeah, it's a special occasion. You want one, Millie?
Sure.
Sometimes I forget how long you two have been here. How much you've grown.
Well, here's to growing up. Oh, God. It's like poison.
It's a bit of an acquired taste.
Why would you want to acquire that taste?
Maybe someday.
Hey!
You had one already. That's enough.
It's a special occasion!
Like you need a special occasion.
Aww.
Where are you going?
To get some air.
What's wrong with the air and hair?
I like wine with my air!
Ew.
Excuse me.
So you said Maggie is the one that made all the food tonight?
Oh, yes. She loves to cook. If she's as good as you say, I might have to sample everything. Be my guest. Hey, Millie. You want something?
No, I'm just taking a break.
Okay. I saw you dancing earlier. Looked like you were having fun.
Yeah. Brandon's been great tonight.
Aww, young love.
Isn't it cute? Adorable. And that boy of yours has good moves. Callie, we should do a dance! With each other? Why not? My husband's not here and you don't have one, so...
Don't rub it in.
Well, maybe if you lowered your standards. Oh, who am I kidding? Look at your ex. That child, what happens when you have no
Ass and cheese ball. Sure you don't want a snack?
Not until I figure out which one Delilah made. Delilah didn't have anything to do with the catering. Really? That's funny. She had the kitchen blocked off for an hour so no one could get a sneak peek.
Oh, I guess she wanted to surprise us.
Ah.
Max, where did you get that suit?
Oh, I found it deep in the closet.
You do know that was Busta's.
Oh. Fits me perfectly. Huh.
I'm sorry about that.
It's not your fault. I didn't see Maggie's foot either.
No, I'm telling you, you can't use creamer to make butter.
But it has cream in the name.
I It's half and half. You only need one half. You know how wasteful that is.
My friend did it.
And you're gonna believe ham over me? You try hand churning that cream for a few hours. Let me know how far you get.
That's by design. It's all a buttery conspiracy. Trust me, I have experience. I gotta hear the story.
What? Hey! Alaris!
Ditched, huh?
I just wanted to dance. I mean, it's not exactly swimming in available men, and outside was my only option. But no, he's more interested in the cream conspiracy wolf.
Careful, you're starting to sound like Callie.
If that's the case, then maybe she's got a point. Maybe we should give up a man and go for each other.
I've never seen this side of you before.
Bisexual?
So sociable. I like it.
Do you now?
Yeah. You know, I never pictured you being this much of a people person. Hard to believe it's really you.
Huh. Funny you should mention that. Ta-da!
Wait, huh? Am I seeing double already?
Dyna, you never said you had a sister?
I'm not her sister.
You're not.
No! She's my cousin. Y'all meet Cousin Anya. Hi, y'all.
Oh my god, they're both country.
She did real good putting up that act. You should have seen your faces. I got you, and I got you, and I got you. Well, technically, I got them. It's my dress and my plan, so I get the credit.
Okay, but why?
I wanted to see if y'all could actually recognize me if I fancified myself. Turns out, you can't. Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Yeah, you guys look like identical twins.
Then who wore it better?
Well, that's one mystery solved. Now to figure out where all these people came from.
Oh, they're my friends.
I told her no plus ones.
Well, you didn't say anything about plus fives. If you weren't allowed a plus one, what made you think you can bring 5 more? It would be 4 more. Jeez, you are quite numerically challenged for a secretary. Oh, shut up. At least I know the value of a number. The boat was crossing anyways. It could fit more than one person. I was being economical. With my credit card. Oh, please, the fare for a group wasn't that much more. Quit being so
Toby,
dramatic.
is this really happening?
Dramatic?
I'm asking you because you're the only one I trust to be sober right now.
With your boss.
Don't rub it in.
About no one thinking capable of dressing nice.
Huh.
Sounds petty to me. Oh, please, your mother was pettier. What? You take that back about my mama. Oh, go wash your mouth out with soap. What is wrong with this scone? Don't get mad at me. There was no butter.
Ash.
I don't want to hear it.
All right. What do you think I'm going to say?
That you're sorry it didn't turn out the way I wanted, and you actually enjoyed looking for her together all these years, and maybe next time we can bring her home. Isn't that it?
That's not what I was going to say at all.
Then what?
You did the right thing.
Wasn't this kind of a waste, though?
Not the way I see it. It's been nearly a decade, and you finally got to speak with her.
And she hates me.
My parents purposefully left me. They never tried to find out what happened to me, who I became. They just didn't care. She knows you care. And now she also knows where to find you.
I don't think she'll want to.
Maybe not today, but if she ever changes her mind, she knows there's someone willing to love her out there. Sometimes, that's enough.
This is where I spend most of the day working. Oh, what a lovely little office.
But, what?
Why do you have your name plaque on the inside of your door?
Well, you see...
Do you forget who you are?
I mean, at your age, I guess it's understandable. I am that is the only title you have, considering you're single.
You? Anya, you hungry?
Maggie said she was making pancakes.
Without butter?
Yeah. I guess I've survived margarine before. Dyna. She is my least favorite cousin.
Where are you going? To get my special maple syrup. It's the only thing that makes margarine pancakes taste good.
You brought
How you holding up? I'm 3 aspirin and 2 cups of coffee in, can you tell? Yes.
If only Toby could sympathize.
Really? This is getting out of hand. What happened to all the butter? Well, you see...
Oh my god, you guys did eat it all, didn't you?
No, but...
Then where is it?
Butter... More butter. And even more... Guys! There's no way we can use all this before it goes bad. How long has it been down here? 3 months.
Oh my god.
There must be 4 shipments of butter here. Yeah, I'd say we got about 45 pounds stashed. What were you even hiding it down here for?
Well, spit it out. To stop Delilah from making cookies. Seriously?
Yeah, it's true.
You humanitarians.
All right, help me get some of this stuff back upstairs. What's that?
You were right, Delilah. It was a buttery conspiracy.
See, you should take me more seriously. I may not look it, but I know a thing or 2 about what's going on around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, Calico, I'm going to the bathroom to get out my evil doppelganger that lives inside the mirror.
Never change.
Hey, is that? Yep. Where? Basement. Ooh, Maggie and Dyna. Why would Delilah? Ah. Want me to take that? Please.
You guys just now getting in? You missed one heck of a party.
Don't care.
No, really. Dyna sent in a doppelganger and Delilah slipped some special scones to everyone. After a few drinks, it got pretty funny. Where were you?
Out.
Well, I figured that. Really, where'd you all go?
Jasper's uncle.
Huh?
That's the story we told. But really it was for Ash.
Does something happen?
He lost his daughter nearly a decade ago. We went looking for her.
Wait, he is a child?
Yeah. Unfortunately, she didn't like being found.
Yeah, she tore into him pretty good. It was quite the sight.
So that's it?
For now, yes.
But, I mean, a decade?
We can't change her mind. Just hope that one day she comes looking for him. After all, they're the only family they have left in the world. Excuse me.
Bobo, no!
Deep bacon's your BLT.
When he dies, I'm donating his body to science.
Really? Come on, back up. Did you just do that 2 times in a row to get to me? Okay, now this is getting stupid. Go on. Willie!
And now she also knows where to find you. Okay, this is... Lily. Lily, are you good? Are you good? What is in there that's making you so high? Oh, it's a hammer. It's rubber. I should have known. Her weakness. You hired them? Where'd you get the money for that? I don't like any of those. That's future me's problem. The ultimate struggle trying to get the camera to focus on Brandon. Brandon, there you go. Okay. Is Ash a joke to you? You good, Bo? I know. There you are. Hi. You having fun? Okay. Just checking. Oh, you and your toy are making this very, very hard. Can you play with a less noisy toy, please? Oh my goodness. Oh god, these moths are becoming a really big problem. Incredible. Good gracious. Oh no. Why do you hate Ash's tail? No. No, no. Ah, shit. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. That's why it's water. What the fuck was that?